The small park in a quiet corner of Ashburton is not all it seems. To the passer-by, it is Pioneer Park. It is also a graveyard. Pioneer Park has oaks and small amenity trees, but in a far corner there is a clue, a headstone. It is that of a Captain McLean, who died in 1871. It is erected under a great oak, but it is not the place where he is buried. The cemetery was cleared of headstones in the 1950s, and it was turned into the pretty park it is today. There is a large memorial recognising those buried. It is erected to the memory of the early settlers of the Ashburton district, laid to rest in this reserve. They include descendants of William and Francis Turton, who built the first accommodation house in Ashburton, and an infant of a Mrs. Miller, who took 5 days to drive a dray from Christchurch. It is believed she became lost on what was then a featureless plain. The cemetery was closed in 1879, when a new cemetery was created on the corner of Bremers and Seafield Roads, a cemetery that is soon to be expanded. But there is another gravestone in Pioneer Park. It is that of Edward Jerningham Wakefield, who died in 1879. Wakefield was a pioneer, an explorer, a politician, and a writer, and he was the son of Edward Gibbon Wakefield, a key figure in the colonisation of New Zealand. He wrote Adventure in New Zealand, a lively account of his explorations, and followed it with the Handbook of New Zealand. He died in Ashburton in obscurity and penniless, and is buried here, Pioneer Park. John Keast, Ashburton, South Today.